Hi everyone, and welcome to your practice today. For today's class, we're going to play with the edges beyond our yoga mat. So all you're going to need is some sort of washcloth or towel. We're going to use it as a slide. You could also wear socks. That would work as well. So grab something similar to that and place it off to the side. And we're going to go ahead and get started in downward facing dog. Take a deep cleansing breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Let's do 2 more like that. Cleansing breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more like that. Take this big breath in. And then really soften the body here. Exhale. Grip the mat with your fingers. Activate the lower belly and your Ujjayi pranayama breath. In and out the nose. Let's go ahead and warm up the body a little bit here. As you inhale, roll yourself into a high plank. Really nice and slow. Use the strength from your lower belly to help you move forward into your high plank. Take a breath in. And then lift back up for downward facing dog. So we're going to make that a little more fluid. Inhale, high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. A few more like that. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Really activate the belly here. Inhale, high plank. Let the core do pretty much 99.9% of the work as you move with the breath. Let's take 1 more round. And back to downward facing dog. Go ahead and step your right foot forward to the outer edge of your right hand, but today, so much so that your foot is completely off the mat. So when we do our practice, we always stay within the 4 corners of the mat, but today I want us to play with going beyond. So place your right foot on whatever surface, your hardwood floor, your carpet, and really ground down through your foot here. And if anything, you're just giving yourself more space in the hips, a bigger stretch. Take an inhale and a breath out. 1 more, breathe deeply here. And out. And keep your left palm down on the earth. Take your right arm up and back. Let's take a quad stretch here. Grab the top of your foot. Really kick into your hand here to give yourself a nice stretch in the front of the body, the chest. And then go ahead and pull your foot towards your body as you continue to kick. So now you're stretching the left quad here. For another breath. And a breath out. Gently release. Keep your right foot where it is. So just a really wide kind of low lunge stance here. Right fingertips to the back of your left leg as you extend the left arm up and back. And really ground down through the right heel so you can get a really big stretch in the torso. 1 more breath in. Exhale, cartwheel down, back to the earth. You can take a vinyasa here if you'd like, or you can simply just step into down dog. So yogi's choice there. From here, we'll take the other side. So the left foot is going to step to the outside of that left hand and place your left foot off the mat. So on the floor, whatever surface you have. Now feel into this side. It might feel a little bit different than the other hip. So give yourself a little bit of grace as you breathe into this side. Take 1 more deep breath in. And stay for the breath out. Let's go ahead and take a quad stretch here. Left arm up and around. Before we pull the leg towards the body, kick into the hand. Get a really good stretch in that left shoulder, the front of the body. And then begin to pull that right leg towards your body. And keep your right leg active here. So kicking into the left hand. And then gently release. Let's take that low lunge with the reverse here. So the left fingertips back behind on that right leg. Really ground down through the left heel. Find length. 1 more breath. And then hands to the earth, vinyasa, or just simply step into down dog. From down dog, take a sip of air in and out. Step your right foot between your hands this time. Extended side angle. Ground your back foot down. Keep the right fingertips on the earth here if that's okay for you in your practice and in your body today. And actively press your elbow into the knee into your elbow here, finding length as you reach the left fingertips high. Activate the left leg here. Really ground down through the outer edge of your left foot and feel that deep stretch all along the left side body. Inhale here and exhale. Let's come into Skandasana. Straighten the right leg, bend into the left knee. It's coming all the way down to the earth. Flex your right toes towards your face. So you're activating this right leg here and you're also getting a really nice stretch in the hamstring. Now I just have the fingertips on the earth. You're welcome to balance or extend the arms high if you'd like. Take 2 more breaths. One more inhale and exhale. We're gonna flip to the back of the mat, coming into wild thing. Lift your left leg up and around. Keep that right leg nice and straight here, coming onto the ball of the left foot. Lift your heart, pull the shoulder blades together, lift the hips. Deepen your breath as you drop the head back. And use the left fingertips to actively reach forward. For one more inhale, gently begin to lower all the way down to a seat. So now we're facing back towards the front of the mat. And yes, we're off the mat, but that's okay. You're gonna widen the feet, not crazy wide, just enough to get a little bit of stretch here. And just take a nice forward fold. You can extend the arms forward, grab the ankles, the feet. You can even take little side body stretches here if you'd like. Breathe deeply for 2 more breaths. One more inhale. And exhale. Really nice. Gently lift yourself back up. Go ahead and scoot back onto the mat here. So you're going to be facing forward. However, for the sake of space, I'm going to flip to the back of my mat for this next side that we're going to do. So we're in downward facing dog. Let's breathe in together. Inhale. And exhale. One more like that because it feels good. Inhale. And let it go. Really nice. Go ahead and take that left foot forward between the hands, extended side angle. Really important that you ground your back foot down. Activate both legs here. Gently push that left elbow into your left knee and vice versa. And find space between the ears and shoulders. So dropping the shoulder blades down the back. Deep breath in and out. Keep the belly engaged for one more round of breath. And out. Skandasana. Straighten the left leg as you bend the right. And maybe try something different this time with the hands. So you can bring the hands to the heart. Maybe a little bind is in your practice today. I think I'm going to just simply fold forward, extending the arms away from my body for 2 more breaths. One more inhale and exhale. Gently coming back up. Plant the hands down. So now your right foot is forward, whatever way you're facing. Let's come into wild thing. Take that right foot up and around. Left leg is straight. You're on the ball of the right foot. Drop the head back. Lift the heart. Really open up the front of the chest. Release the head. For one more breath. As you exhale, you're going to gently take that right arm up as you find a seat. Widen the legs here. Again, this is not meant to be the deepest stretch you can possibly get to. This is just a nice little fold, a nice release. So as you're ready, just drop into this wide leg stretch. Wild thing really gets the heart rate up, so come back to the breath here. Take one more inhale. And exhale, let's come all the way up. So whatever way you're facing, let's come back to face the front of the mat. Come into downward facing dog. We'll take a lion's breath. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. One more like that. Inhale. Open the mouth. Stick your tongue out. Lion's breath. All right. Drop down to the knees here for just a moment. So from earlier, grab whatever prop you have. We're going to roll up the mat here. So you're essentially just making a bit of a cushion for your hands. So you're going to come into your high plank and you're going to place this cloth under your feet. So slide yourself out into high plank and hold here. So this is a really great exercise for handstand prep. So we're going to do 10 of these. I'm going to do one so you can just see what we're going to do. So on an inhale, keeping your legs as straight as you can, you're going to lift the hips and slide the cloth all the way in towards your hands. And then as you exhale, you're going to send it back out. All right? So this is different than hugging in with the legs bent. So we're trying to lift from the hips and the core. All right, so let's do 10 of them. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, send it out. Now keep going here. I want you to go at your pace because we all are at a different point in this practice. So I want you to listen to your body and your breath and go at your pace. Try to do 10 of these. I'm halfway there. So as you finish that last one, hold your plank for just a moment. Really press into the hands. And then gently lower. Whew, those are no joke. So go ahead and roll your mat back out. And then let's all meet lying down on our backs. Hug your knees in. And just as a nice little release, go ahead and rock side to side here. Let's breathe together. Inhale. And let it go. Let's take happy baby here. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Press your spine down as you draw the knees towards the mat. And we'll finish with supine twist. Go ahead and release. Extend the left leg long here. And then take the right leg over towards the left. Just be mindful that your right shoulder stays down on the earth here, whether that right arm is straightened out or maybe cactus the right arm. And then we'll come back and we'll switch sides. Right leg long and left leg over towards the right side. And breathe. And come on back to center. Hug in. And then extend the limbs long for Shavasana. Extra wide here. Take up space. Let your limbs fall off the mat. Feel the weight of your body on the earth and just let everything go here. Shavasana. Begin to rock your head side to side on your mat. And then gently hug your knees into your chest, coming back to the body. And as you're ready, just gently find a seat. Bring your eyes to close, hands at your heart center. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Om Shanti. Thank you.